All right, Richard, as always, we have a jam-packed show for you, and we certainly enjoyed last weekend celebrating your birthday. Happy belated. Happy belated. Happy belated.
Check 1, 2, got it?
Yeah, record. This meeting?
My name is Swedish Egil, and I came here from the country of Sweden, and pretty soon started working in radio, worked at K-Rock for 9 years. After K-Rock, I helped start a radio station called Mars FM. I was the music director, and our intention was to mix indie rock with electronic music like house and techno music, and it was very new in the early 90s. We played like 808 State and the Shaman and Moby and stuff like that. I was there for a couple of years, and when Mars FM was over, I had an interview set up with a band from Belgium called Praga Khan. My wife Anna came up with the name Groove Radio. We decided kind of on the spur of the moment to start a syndicated radio show. I did the interview with them, used that to land the first radio station in Wickenburg, Arizona as a syndicated show called Groove Radio International. We had guest DJs on there that came on to do guest mixes for us, and there's a lot of people that I met when they were young, like Moby, of course, on in the early days, Carl Cox, Armand Van Helden, eventually other DJs like Tiesto, Paul Oakenfold. Many of these DJs I found when it was easy to get interviews with them in the beginning of their career, and most recently like Armin van Buuren, now the #1 DJ in the world. Towards the end of the 90s, I went back to the same frequency, 103.1 here in LA, and did Groove Radio 103.1, and we were there for a couple of years. Had my own record company for a minute called Eagle Music with Priority Records, did drum and bass remixes of NWA and put out drum and bass compilations and house and trance compilations, Groove Radio compilations. I did TV here in LA for a while called Groove TV, where we had again Moby and John Digweed and people like that covered my TV show, and we showed videos, and that led to GrooveRadio.com. In 2000, we put Groove Radio on the internet with the company because there were so few internet radio stations playing EDM music 24/7 at the time. We quickly rose and became really big, and then the .com crash came in the beginning of 2000, so we were off the air for about a year, came back in 2003, and we've been on the internet since then, now celebrating 10 years on the internet solid with GrooveRadio.com, playing EDM music 24/7, and more of the same, interviewing DJs and bringing on DJs, bringing on new producers, and bringing out young guys, and yeah, like that. A lot of my friends get stuck in a time era. Some friends are stuck in the 80s, some people are stuck in the 90s. For me, it's about new music. I like new music. I like to hear new things, new ideas. And now there is more than ever before. There are so many different genres, so many different vibes. You can do so many different things. I used to play reggae music for a while, so I really appreciate the dubstep and the drum and bass and the trap music, because I feel that there is some of that vibe in that music. What I like the most, I think, is house music, and so many different variations of house music. Some very melodic, like in Avicii, some harder. I interviewed a guy recently, Dash Berlin from Holland, making trance music, some of the most beautiful trance music you've ever heard, or like Above and Beyond with the Juna beats, like amazing, or Armin van Buuren for that matter, like the amount of work that he put into this intense album and the great singers that he's got on it, and then he's discovering new people like W&W that's coming out of his Armada label, and everybody's working and everybody's putting out new music and everybody's going, Eagle, listen to this, and it's like I'm going, yeah! Groove Radio is going through a big change right now. We're fixing up our website and making it more modern. I want to do more with video, so not just audio, because there is so much to see and you get a whole different picture, obviously. Because there are so many artists, they need a promotion. Everybody needs to have a platform where they can showcase their new music and go, here, look, listen, this is what I've been doing. So even though Armin van Buuren is the #1 DJ in the world, he still appreciates having his show on Groove Radio, having his mix being played on Power Tools, because it reaches a new audience that maybe he wasn't talking to before. Not the clubber, not the person who goes to EDC or to a rave, but somebody who's sitting at home at 3 a.m. in the morning going, wow, I can't believe this song. And yeah, we just want to continue to do more of that, and yeah, that's it. You can find me here at Power Tools every week from 2 to 4 a.m. in the morning on 105.9 PAL 106 in Los Angeles. We also post it on iTunes. We post it on our website, richardvision.com/blog. You can listen to EDM 24/7 at grooveradio.com. You can listen to me on Sirius XM with Groove Radio International, airing every Saturday morning. You can also listen to me on First Wave at Sirius XM, playing 80s music and championing, you know, Depeche Mode. I mean, I love Depeche Mode, you know. And yeah, there you go.